Okay, I'm going to show you guys the different states of hypnosis. Okay, we're going to use Carrie. Okay, Carrie is extremely conditioned. Okay, see, I can take her hand. It's stuck to her head. Okay, try to poke your hand off. Your name's gone. And I'm invisible. Okay, right there, she has her catalepsy, she has her amnesia, and I'm invisible, which is a negative hallucination. Okay, so, wide awake. Okay, and you didn't even see an induction there. But I'm going to show you guys the states of hypnosis. Okay, so the first state is it's called light. The light trance, or light state of hypnosis. Okay, to get that is, you just have them close their eyes. Okay, once their eyes are closed, that's the first step. Okay, and anything you do after that, with just like having compliance with somebody, just have them hold your hand. Hold your hand there. See, if you have them following your instructions, that's a very light state of hypnosis. Okay, second state. Okay, Carrie, when I snap my fingers, your eyes are stuck tight. No matter how hard you try to open them, you're going to find that they're just stuck tight. Because your eyes are stuck tight, that means that your arm is stuck tight in that position. Try to open your eyes. Try to bend your arm, but your arm is stuck. Okay, this is catalepsy of the arm, this is catalepsy of the eyes. Okay, now this is a medium state of hypnosis. Okay, the next state is somnambulism. Okay, I'm going to put her into somnambulism. Okay, sleep, deeper, deeper, deep sleep. Deep sleep, deeper and deeper and deeper. Perfect. Now, with somnambulism, you have natural anesthesia. Okay, I could pinch her, she wouldn't feel any pain. Okay, she also has amnesia. That's how you test for these states, is you want to make sure that you can make them forget stuff and that they don't feel any pain. Okay, Carrie, I'm going to tap you on the head. When I tap you on the head, you won't be able to remember your name. What was your name? Think of your name, but your name is gone. Farther and farther, farther away. And it's back. Okay, so that is the amnesia. Do you just want to pinch your arm here? You're not going to feel any discomfort there. You feel anything there? Okay,
no.
Good. You don't want to damage your skin. Okay, if you look there, she put some fingernail marks there. The camera zooms in on that. See these red marks? Those are fingernail marks there. Okay, so you didn't feel any discomfort?
No.
Okay. Also, if you guys are trying to do the anesthesia, you don't want to use the word pain. You're not going to feel any pain. That's a painted word. You only use the word pain if you want to bring it on. If you don't want to create pain, you use discomfort. Like I said, you're not going to feel any discomfort. Okay? Pain brings on pain. Okay? So I'm going to take her down to the next state of hypnosis. Okay? Like I said, she's conditioned, and I can get her through these states really, really quick. Right? Not everybody's as conditioned as her. All right? You may need to work with other people. Work with them a little bit. Okay? So I'm going to take her down to the coma state. Okay? It's also called the Esdale state. Okay? In the coma state, they don't follow suggestions. All right? You have to threaten them to get them out of hypnosis. Okay? That's the only way you're going to get them up. Okay? They don't follow suggestions, and the only suggestion that they will follow is pain control. Okay? The Esdale state is good for surgery. You can go ahead and have your kids, if you're pregnant, giving labor, that's what they use. They just put them in the coma state, and they can do that. Just go ahead and have surgery. Alright, so I'm going to put her in the coma state. You're going to notice that her body just goes completely loose and limp. I'll show you. See how loose and limp her arm is right now? Yeah, it's going to go even limper than that. Okay, ready, look at me. Okay, good. Sleep, coma state, all the way down. Deeper, deep, deep sleep, deep sleep. Now I'm actually having kind of trouble holding her up here. Okay, that is complete relaxation. Alright, now I'm going to show you. I'm going to try to bring her up, but she's not going to come up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, wide awake. On count of 3, you're going to be wide awake, feeling wonderful, completely relaxed, refreshed, and rejuvenated. 1, 2, 3, wide awake, out of hypnosis, feeling great, wonderful, amazing. Nothing. Her head didn't even jerk up. Okay? So, what do you do if they're in the coma state? It's very simple. You threaten them. Okay? And the best thing to do is threaten the state of hypnosis there. You say, okay, on the count of 3, you're going to be wide awake. And if you do not come out of hypnosis on 3, I'm going to make it so you can never be hypnotized again. Right? And that's the scariest thing to them. Okay? Because in this state of hypnosis, their body is dissociated from them. Okay? They can't feel their body. They can't feel anything. Alright? It's just super loose and limp. So notice as I count her up, she comes out when I threaten her. So I'm going to do the 1 to 3, and then I'm going to threaten her. On the count of 3, you can be wide awake. 1, 2, 3, wide awake. Okay, now I'm going to threaten her. On the count of 3, you can be wide awake, and if you're not, I'm going to make it so you can never be hypnotized again. 1, 2, 3, wide awake, feeling great. Pops her right up. Okay? So if you're dealing with a person and you can't get them out of hypnosis, just do it's called the hypnotic threat. Okay? That is the scariest thing for that person. Okay, we're going to lay her down for this one. Go ahead and lay down on the ground there, Carrie. Okay, we're going to take her into the next state. Believe it or not, there is another state of hypnosis. Okay, this is called ultra depth. Okay? Now, ultra depth is a very deep state of healing. Okay, there was this doctor named Dr. Sorge. Okay? And he was a young physician, and he rode his motorcycle to work one day. And he went over this I think it was like a cattle guard or something, and his tire went bad, and his fork of his motorcycle went into the cattle guard, and it flipped him over. All of his bones were practically broken. Okay? She's zoned out. Okay, so his bones were practically broken, and this doctor knew how to go into that state. So he hypnotized himself for 10 days straight. And after that 10 days, he just stood up, walked out of the hospital, he was fine. Okay, you could barely tell anything was wrong with him. So that's how powerful this next state is. Also, another thing about this state is, with Coma State, you have to threaten them. This next state, I'm not sure if you have to threaten them, but I like to throw it in. But there's also a time distortion with this state. So what you do is, it's me telling her to come out of hypnosis, and then 20 minutes later, or 40 minutes, maybe an hour later, she'll respond. Or another example would be, let's say I was hypnotizing you, I say sleep, and then I just walk away, and then 30 minutes you just go. Okay? But to them, they think it's occurring right as you're saying it, but it's actually 20 minutes later. So it's me saying 1, 2, 3, wide awake, and then 20 minutes later, them hearing me say it, and then come up. Alright. So I'm going to take her into that state. This is the way I do it. Somehow I just figured it out. I never really learned how to do it, but I just messed around until I figured it out. Okay, ready? You done zoning out there?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready? Sleep all the way down. Deeper and deeper, deeper, deep sleep. Okay. So, they don't respond to any suggestions in the coma state or in this state. Except for the coma state, they respond to the pain control. See, if I told their arm to stay there, your arm is stuck. It will not move, and you cannot put your arm down. It is stuck there. There's very strong balloons attached to that wrist, just keeping that arm there. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay? Now, it's going to take her maybe 20 minutes to come up. I'm not even sure how long. But it takes time for their body to rejuvenate. And if you just watch her shoulders here, you're going to notice that her breathing will slow down. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and give her the up count because she's not going to come up for a little bit. Okay, on the count of 3, you can be wide awake. And if you don't, I'm going to make it so you can never be hypnotized again. 1, 2, 3, wide awake. Feeling great. Nothing. So you just leave them there. And you just wait. Alright, a thing with the hypnotic threat, never go through with the threat. Okay, never take away a person's ability to be hypnotized. Okay, that's their right. You should have no say on whether they can be hypnotized or not. Okay, that's just a threat. You never go through with that. So to review, the states of hypnosis are a light, and how you get that is eye closure. Okay, the next state is catalepsy. That is either through the eyes where they won't open. See how my eyes are fluttering right now? It won't open. That's a state of hypnosis, or a sign of hypnosis is the eye flutter. Okay. The next state is somnambulism. That's where you have amnesia, they can't remember their name, and you can pinch them and they don't feel anything. And the other state is the coma state, or the Esdale state. It's the same thing, but Esdale sounds better than a coma. And when you think of the coma state, it's not really what you expect it to be. A medical coma and a hypnotic coma are completely different. Alright? And then the next state is ultra depth. So it's going to take her a little bit to come up. You're going to notice her breathing will pick up, but we're going to end the video there.